The sparks of the tariff war have landed on the U.S. forces in South Korea. Trump's stance is crystal clear. He won't separate economic issues from security, and if allies benefit, they should bear the costs. There are speculations about altering U.S. forces' roles in South Korea, even withdrawal in severe cases. However, voices in the U.S. argue that the presence of U.S. troops in South Korea is also beneficial for America. Joo Jin-hee has more.
If the tariffs are not satisfactory, the cost will be passed on through security. The Trump administration's stance seems resolute.
Is offering security guarantees and open markets, then our allies must step up with stronger commitments to shared defense.
If it comes to it, there are even prospects of reducing or withdrawing U.S. forces in South Korea, which has drawn criticism within American politics.
Do you think that a 25% tariff on South Korea empowers our allies and partners?
God forbid there is a conflict on the Korean Peninsula. God forbid the Chinese do cross the Taiwanese Straits. Would you rather have 45 or 50,000 American troops on the peninsula, or would you rather have 30?
Experts in the U.S. are urging the Trump administration to take a rational and pragmatic approach. They particularly analyze that dealing with China, the new threat, requires U.S. forces in South Korea as a strategic necessity.
But think about it from an American perspective. Where geographically can you put U.S. forces to be prepared against China that is more effective than in South Korea?
The question of whether U.S. forces in Korea could be used for contingencies outside of Korea. I think they're going to have to deal with this question of strategic flexibility again.
The impact of the tariff war has reached the U.S. forces in South Korea, but the voices emphasizing their strategic importance suggest withdrawal is unlikely. This is Joo Jin-hee from MBN News.